If you want to get laid, go to college. If you want an education, go to the library. Frank Zappa. Now, Frank Zappa passed away in 1993, and technology has changed our lives since then, so perhaps the quote needs some revision. Perhaps instead of library, I should say Wikipedia. However, one can still infer the same meaning, which is that universities fail at what they claim to do, which is educate their students. Why and how is this? And why is it that despite this supposed failure, universities still attract tons of students every year? In truth, it's not quite fair to put all the blame on universities. At least some of it should be on the students as well. Therefore, this problem can be broken down into two factors. On the student side of things, there's a lack of a desire to learn, whereas on the university side of things, there's too much regulation and too much structure. Undergraduate university enrollment in Canada is very high right now. There are several reasons explaining this, but the most relevant to this discussion is the ubiquity of the university degree and the subsequent dilution of the value of the university degree. Imagine, if you will, you're a hiring manager looking to hire someone for one role. You've eliminated all but two candidates, candidate A and B. They're identical except for the fact that A holds a bachelor's degree, whereas B does not. Who do you hire? A similar scenario likely plays out in the mind of a prospective university student. They may think that everyone else has a university degree and therefore they are required. They may view a university degree as a means to an end in the form of a well-paying job, rather than a means unto itself. Take another example, this time on a more micro scale. Imagine you're a professor in a classroom and one of your students asks you, will this be on tomorrow's midterm? Do I really have to know this? Think about that for a second. If the student's goal is really to learn and to be educated, that question is irrelevant as it focuses on test scores. Now back to universities. It's true that universities are a business, and this can be seen in the regulation of their programs. Take three majors: biology, computer science, and economics. They're unrelated majors, but at most universities they will be 4 years long, will comprise 8 terms of study of 5 courses each. Why is this? It's certainly convenient for the universities, but isn't necessarily convenient for the students to have all these programs having the same requirements. This one-size-fits-all approach doesn't seem to work for students. It means that some students will be taking a course that they don't have an interest in. Compound this with the fact that students may be studying for the wrong reasons in the first place, and the effect gets doubled. Now, is there a solution to this problem? As I briefly alluded to at the beginning of this talk, technology is shaping our lives. Online education is one possible avenue. In the past year, 2 websites, edX.org and Coursera, were launched. These websites were launched by top American universities such as Harvard, MIT, Stanford, and Caltech. These sites offer courses from these universities online to the masses for free. This is usually in the form of video lectures. On the surface, it seems to solve 2 of the problems I addressed. It allows the students to study what they are interested in and gets rid of regulation completely. However, this may have more problems. Remember Napster back in the day. The problem there was that people had less trouble stealing something digital, something intangible, than something physical. The same could happen with academic dishonesty in an online education setting. It could run rampant. Another problem is that you lose the non-academic benefits of a university degree, such as networking or social skills. Therefore, a completely online system probably isn't the solution. However, it is something that universities should learn from moving forward. Perhaps they want to collaborate with their fellow universities. Perhaps they want to reach a wider audience. But above all, they should try to deregulate their courses and appeal to students and make sure that the students are there because they want to learn. This will increase the value of the university degree in years to come.